and put some L'Oreal Stylist black.
You better be here.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's hair. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this makeup look for all of you. This is a red smoky eye, and I thought I would experiment with a smoky eye today because I haven't done one in a really long time. And I also incorporated brown lips, so yeah, that's a thing now. I really like it. I used the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Sandstone and I'm loving it. I mean, it is amazing. I am not one to gravitate toward brown lips, but I think this is a great alternative for those who don't want to wear brown lips. It's a really great alternative because it has some like pink undertones in it. So if you guys are afraid of brown lips, this is a really great alternative. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. So I filled in my brows off of camera with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate, and we're gonna go back to them later and put some L'Oreal Stylist Brow Plumper in them. Right now I'm going to go back to my base and I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is one of my favorite primers ever. It's so good, guys. If you have dry skin, this is going to be really good for you because it will really moisturize it and replenish it. It's like your skin took a drink of water. It is amazing. It's like super hydrating, amazing, love it. So I'm going to apply that on my G2 brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to put a couple of pumps on the brush. Recently, I have been using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer primer. This is the mattifying version, and I love this stuff so much because it really mattifies my pores. I mean, I don't have large pores by any means at all, but I really like how it smooths out my skin and gets it ready for makeup. So I'm just going to put some on my face as well, just on my cheekbones and then on my forehead and on my chin. This stuff smells really good, really mattifying. Sometimes I want to look more mattified, sometimes I want to look glowing. Most of the time I want to be glowing, but I do like how this primer feels on my face. I do like how it mattifies and things like that. So blend that out as well with the same brush that we used before. Now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to use my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply that on my eyelids using my M224 brush from Morphe. If you hear any like noises in this video, it's because the wind is blowing. There's something hitting the side of the house and I don't know what it is. So this is really great for priming because it cancels out dark circles and discoloration, veins, and everything on the eyelid. Covers everything. So I just used this to apply it initially. I'm going to blend that out with my E8 brush from Morphe. I'm just patting it over my eyelid. And this is a really tacky base, so your eyeshadows will stick really well. I'm going to set the eyeshadow primer down with this shade, this bone colored shade from the Morphe 35OM palette. This eyeshadow palette doesn't have names, so I can't tell you what the name is because they don't have names for them. So I'm just putting this on my eyelid to set down the eyeshadow primer and to make blending out easier on the eyelid. I'm going to take my E27 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take this peach shade right here and give the crease a transition shade because I want the crease to be a warm shade because I'm going to be putting other warm shades on top of it, so I want it to be as equally pigmented as the lid shade will be. Woo, that wind, that window. Whoa. Wind, I am filming. The wind has no respect, people. No respect. No respect. I'm going to take my M518 from Morphe, and I'm going to take this brown shade, like light brown, that, and put it in the crease and prep our eye for darker shadows. Because when you work with dark shadows, you want to work lightest to darkest Start with a dark shadow, then it's going to be harder to blend out. But if you have light shadows before you put that one on, easier to blend out. Why in my tutorials I always start with a peach shade in the crease, and then I use darker shadows from there. So I'm angling my brush like this in my eye, and I'm going back and forth in the socket to get a nice precise blend. And this brush is really good for that because it's really precise and it really fluffs out that color and blends it out really, really nicely. That's why I love this Morphe brush. I need like 15 billion of them because they are amazing. If you've never tried Morphe brushes, I don't know where you've been because they're all over the internet. And don't worry if it gets on your eyelid or anything, because you know we're gonna put a darker shade there. It won't really matter. I'm gonna take the shade Light and Eye palette from Kat Von D, and I'm gonna take my M441 from Morphe, and I'm gonna take that red shade right there, red maroon color. I want to say it's not completely red, but it'll do. I'm just putting that on the outer corner in circular motion. I'm gonna take this black right here, as you see right there, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner just to smoke things up a little bit. I don't usually use black. I'm only taking a little bit and dabbing it on the outer corner. Very, very lightly. Just a little tiny, tiny, tiny bit, like that much. You don't need much more than that. Especially with this palette, because it is so pigmented. So I'm just fluffing it there. And the black color was called Shack. Very interesting names for Shack. I'm going to take my E35 brush from Sigma, my favorite go-to blending brush. Now I'm going to take an M514 from Morphe, and I'm going to take that red shade again and put that on the outer corner just to help blend out that black. Now I'm going to take my E13 from Morphe, and I'm going to go back in with that red shade and just put it all over the lid. I'm going to take the brown shade on my M433 brush, and I'm going to take Side Try, and I'm going to put that, I'm just going to take that and buff that in the crease a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my E55 brush and just put that on the brow bone. I'm going to go back into the Morphe 35OM palette, this light shade right here on my E36, and put that in the crease a little bit, just to make sure we don't have a black eye, because that's not the purpose of this look. Now I'm going to apply foundation, and I want to take my favorite foundation combo at the moment, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Vanilla, and the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible foundation in Creamy Natural. I love this combo, oh my god. And I'm going to apply that with my Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. I always call it a beauty blender, but it's not. It's not a beauty blender because it's not, you know, by a beauty blender at all, but I love this sponge. For concealer today, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Fair, and I've been loving this concealer so much. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes, anywhere that I want to highlight. And I've been loving this concealer. I want the sketch mark eyeliner they just came out with and all this stuff. People are ranting and raving about it. It's like crazy. Like, I've always been a huge Too Faced fan, as you guys know. I love their eyeshadows, I love their foundation, I love their concealer, I love, you know, anything they come out with, I get really excited about. I want to try their melted liquid lipsticks they came out with a while ago. I feel like I'm the only one that hasn't tried them yet, and I need to try them. Next time I get a chance to go to Sephora, I'm gonna get some for y'all, and I'm going to do a swatch video. If you guys would like to see a lipstick swatch video, it doesn't have to be Too Faced, let me know in the comments and I will do that for all of you. So now I'm going to take my Better Skin concealer from Maybelline, and I'm in the shade Ivory, and I'm just going to highlight a little bit more with this. And I'm going to blend that out with the same beauty blender we used before. And as you guys can tell, I did not put a lot of concealer underneath my eye. I don't want a lot of concealer there because I don't want it to get cakey. I'm going to take my Coty Airspun powder in translucent extra coverage, and I'm going to bake with that, as I always do. You guys know I love to bake. Not cookies. No. I like to bake my under eye area. So, going to do that. I'm just going to take a little bit, and a little bit I mean a lot, and now I'm going to set my face with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light, and I'm using an E48 brush. My Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to bronze with this. Now I'm going to take Hoola from Benefit, and I'm going to contour with it. And I'm using the one from the Cheekathon palette on my Real Techniques contour brush. Now I'm going to take my G7 brush from Morphe. This is just a powder brush. And I'm going to take the Banana shade from the shade Light and Eye palette. I love this color so much. So good. And dust away the Airspun underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to spray that down with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray just to take away some excess powder. Now I'm going to highlight the inner corners with my Scandaleyes pencil from Rimmel. This is in the shade Bulletproof Beige. I'm also going to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to line the inner third of my eye with Honeydude from Colourpop. I'm just going to spoolie out my brows to make sure there's no foundation in there. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Stylist Brow Plumper in light medium and put that through my brows. I never say the name of this thing. It's like L'Oreal Stylist Brow Plumper. I never say it right the first time. On occasion I have, but... Now I'm going to take my Rimmel Exaggerate pencil in Blackest Black and line the outer third of my eye. And I'm also going to tight line with this as well. Now I'm going to take my NYC eyeliner in black, and I'm going to do a wing today. I had to finish my eyeliner off of camera because it was, my eyeliner was playing me. I'm going to take my Morphe 35OM palette again, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and where's that shade? Right there. And put that on the lower lash line. And I'm using my M508 to do that. Now I'm going to contour my nose with the Hoola bronzer that we used before. For blush today, I'm going to use the Morphe 9N palette. I did talk about this on my Snapchat, so I will link my Snapchat over here so you guys can follow me and see behind the scenes of my filming and see products that I've been loving. And yeah, so that's where I talk about it. So if you love makeup as much as I do, girl, that is the place. Now I'm going to take this nice pink shade from the Morphe 9N palette. Just a nice pink shade. I've been loving it. It lasts all day. Morphe comes out with really awesome pigmented eyeshadows, blushes, everything. I've only used this blush palette twice and I love it. Why didn't I have this before? Where was I? E4 brush. Every time I use this brush, I want to say E3, but this is not the E3 brush. Now I'm going to take the center shade, this shade right here, this nice metallic shade. That same brush, I'm just putting it over top for a little bit of a glow. Now I'm going to take my new favorite highlighter. This highlighter is going to be a permanent item in my collection because it is so stunning. It is stunning. When I say it's stunning, it is stunning, people. It means that you need to buy it. You need to go out to Sephora or Ulta and buy this highlighter right now. Okay, so this is the Afterglow highlighter from Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Syn. And whew, when I wore this the other day, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my goodness, it was amazing. I love this highlighter. This is my new favorite highlighter. I don't know why I didn't have it before, but I do now. So it's a nice champagne shade, and I love it because it's really creamy and it's a really nice glow from within. It makes your skin look wet, if that makes sense. I'm going to apply that to the cheekbones. Oh, do you see that? Oh, you don't need another highlighter on this. Whoa, come on. Really, Urban Decay? Gosh, they slay. They slay. Urban Decay slays. And I'm using an M501 to apply that. I'm putting some on my chin, Cupid's bow, nose. I want to jump in the pan and bathe in it. That's what I want to do. Now I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm going to take my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I just got a new one. I'm really excited. For lash mascara, you guys know L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, my favorite ever. I'm going to set all that down with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. For lips today, I'm going to use Maybelline's new lipstick. This is a part of the Color Sensational Bold collection, and this is in the shade Nude Thrill. Peachy nude, as you can see. And I really liked the other Color Sensational was Daringly Nude, so I think I'm gonna like this. For lip gloss today, I'm going to use the No. 7 High Shine lip gloss in the shade Whisper. It smells like peaches. So good. And the lipstick by Maybelline that I just put on. It's really creamy. It's really, really moisturizing. It's a lot more moisturizing than the other Sensational lipsticks. So I thought that the lipstick was a little too nude. Put on NYX's Liquid Suede lipstick in Sandstone. And I'm going to use the No. 7 High Shine lip gloss in Whisper that I used before. The only thing is that it doesn't give out a lot of pigment, so I'm trying to get as much as I can out. Okay, that's good. I mean, it gives a little bit of gloss. I'll keep experimenting with this, and I'll give you guys a better update about this later. But right now, it's a little for me. And this is the final look. I'll zoom you guys in. Enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below with what tutorial you would like to see next on this channel, or if you would like to see a lip swatch video on any lipstick collection, whether it be Kat Von D, BH Cosmetics just came out with some. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see. And yeah, so please subscribe if you have not already. All of my social media links will be over here as always. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Those are all some sort of version for you, Claire, except for my Snapchat, which is We Declare X3. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, evening, wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you all on Monday with a brand new video. Bye! Hi everyone! Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. There are 2 videos on your screen right now. The video on the left is when I did the sibling tag with my sister, and the video on the right is my easy, simple makeup look. And if you'd like to see those videos, the annotations will take you directly to them, and the subscribe button is above those 2 videos, so please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all on Monday with a brand new video. Bye!